Welcome back. In this video, we're going to set up the second screen so that we can move to something, because right now we only have our first screen, which is this composable. Now you could put this composable into a separate file and it would actually even make sense. So what we can do is we can create a file called first screen, and this will just be a file. And then we can take our entire first screen composable as well as the preview into that first screen, like so. So that will be our first file. You see the imports were automatically generated for us. And now let's go ahead and do the same thing for a second screen. So here, second screen. Now the second screen, I'm just going to copy a lot of the first screen stuff. Let me just copy this entire thing here. Rename a few things. So this will be called second screen. I don't need the name at this point. I will still have the vertical arrangement and all of that stuff. It will stay the same, and it will say this is the second screen. And then I'm not going to have an outline text field. I'm going to get rid of that, and instead I'm going to have a second text that will say welcome. And then I'm gonna set the font size to be 24 SP as well, so a little bigger. Then we have this button, which will tell us to go to first screen. And this one will not be first preview, but second preview. And it will not show first screen, but it will show second screen. All right, and that's pretty much it. So I just copied and pasted because there was really not much going on. Like there weren't many different things going on in the second screen. And now let me get rid of the imports that we don't need, because that saves us a little bit of space. There we are. So that's our second screen. Now our goal is to move from the first screen, once we click on this button, to the second screen and vice versa. And that's something we're going to look at and set up in the next video. So see you there.